Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be setting up the month of February in my B6 common planner with the horizontal setup. Also, we're going to be doing a January review. Also, if you guys enjoy the video, don't forget to like, subscribe for more content. All right, let's get into the video. This is the month of January. As you guys can see here, it's sort of filled out monthly reset. I'm slowly making my way through that right now. And now let's hop into the weekly spreads. Okay, so this was my first week in the spread, second week, third week, fourth week, and this is it right now. So some things I want to tell you guys about is I absolutely love having stickers in my spreads. I love this line down the center. As you guys can see, I tried to do a horizontal, but I needed this separation. I tried it for one day and I was not having it. I like doing major things that I did that day. I liked having a task list and a random list. I thought this worked very well. This layout is working well so far, at least right now. I did little quotes because it was kind of a blah week, and then currently we're in this week and I have just been loving this so far. Again, with the events, major events that are happening, task lists. It's my first week back to school, so it's kind of just been very mellow. That's why not a lot is in here. And then we're going to be setting up the month of February and the weekly spreads and also the monthly spread. I already have some things that I need to fill out in here, so I thought it would be a perfect time to just go ahead and get started a little bit early. And this month, I think we're going to use this beautiful orange floral stickers. I think for the stickers, I'm just going to try to finish up these two, but for the monthly spread and the first week, I think I'm going to try to use all of this up. Unfortunately, the sticker sheet only has one, and some of them are not that usable. And then towards the end of February, we'll start getting into these. And take a sip of my matcha. I definitely want to keep picking up more sticker packs because I'm absolutely obsessed, so I definitely need to do a Daiso trip soon to pick up some more once I finish all of these. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me grab my tweezers over here. Okay, so I did like how I had this down here. I did like all of those. I liked that one up there. So let's try to figure out what I want. This is probably the funnest part for me. I wonder if I could write on these little washy ones, but they don't feel like I could write on them. So I'm just gonna go through and see. I feel like I could use these little border boxes as a good layering piece, like putting something under it even, or like over a date specifically. So let's see. I feel like I'm having a lot of decision fatigue this time around. I feel like we just have to start adding stuff and then I do like this one right here, like in this little corner. Okay, we're gonna do this one. We're gonna pop it right here in this little corner. I do like how these are on transparent backgrounds. That's one thing I'm loving. Like, I do like the white background on these two. I don't find that they stick out that much on this paper, but I do prefer the clear backings. I just think so much cleaner. Let's see. I feel like we should do this big bouquet at the end, right? With this little circle even. Or even we could put, let's see, how far did this go down? I feel like this would be cute to put right here, a little quote at the end of the month. We're gonna put, your smile is brighter than the sun here, period. And then we're gonna layer that. I don't know if this circle's like doing too much and it's cutting it off. And then this one's just way too big. I don't think I want to use these yet. I think I'm gonna stop trying to use them because they're just not working out. I don't want to go to, I think I like this one right here. Or I can even do like little ones, like one at the end. I think I like that better. Yeah, I like that. And just do one right here. We're gonna grab this one up here. We're gonna just put it like that. And then we're gonna grab these little like butterflies. Even though it's still winter, and winter doesn't end until March, technically, there's just something about January and going into February where it feels different. I was gonna add this butterfly here, but then I felt too cluttered, so I think I'm just gonna take this off and we're gonna move it over here into February. Perfect. What else? I feel like I definitely want to do something up here because I do like how this, I do like how this was up here. And I also want to add in something right here. Okay, we're gonna add this little flower bloom. We're gonna pop that in this little corner right here. I think these are like little tulips. So pretty. And then we're gonna grab one of these washies and we're gonna grab them at the top. And then we're just gonna write it under it. We're just gonna decorate that really quick with some pretty flowers. I'm gonna grab one more. Oh, doing too much. Doing too much, everybody. This is what happens. I get sticker excited and then I want to use everything. It's like, it's okay to calm down. It's okay. You don't need that many stickers. All right, we're going to add in my monthly reset. I can never remember this reset list, so I always have to take a picture of it and just have it up because I just can never remember it. I don't know if you guys are the same way. Obviously, I have to turn the paper, and I don't know if I want to use a colored pen. We're also going to grab my Right Tech signed brush pens. We're going to find a color that I think matches. I kind of feel like a yellow orangey would match. Then we'll go with this like orangey. I think that goes really well. So we're going to just write up here monthly reset. And I tend to do this monthly reset not all in one day. I tend to scatter it throughout the month just so it's not overwhelming all in one day. But I feel like I should do a full video of a monthly reset, like monthly reset video, and do it like all for you guys all in one day so you guys can see actually what I do. So maybe I might do that one day. I'll go ahead and zoom you guys in. Sorry about that. And then, of course, we're going to take my dot marker. Love this so much. Actually, we're going to do a little line. Forgot about that. And I think we're going to do a black pen in here because I've already started using black pen for all of these. So we're going to do black pens. We're going to take this Right Tech ombre one. And we're gonna warm it up as well. Sometimes I feel like just warming up a pen before you start writing just helps so much. Okay, that is it for my monthly reset list. Same from last month. That's what works best for me. Let's get into the weekly pages because I'm setting up all the weekly pages the exact same. I think I'm just going to do it in a highlighter just because if I do use black pen, I like the contrast and the lightness of the highlighter. We're going to just take a gray one, the gray mild liner, and we're just going to use the small tip at the end to do the highlighting. Yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we're in the last week of January, the first 2 days of February. So let's go ahead and get started. Taking my ruler and let's make these weekly. I'm also not going to draw this line across here because sometimes I do like to do decorations and I don't like to see the line through the back. Also, why do I love that these pages are see-through? Because I don't have to look at which line I'm doing. It's literally already on here for me. I can see through the back of the paper. And then also for this highlight across here, that will be in different colors throughout the month. I won't be doing those today, but let's go ahead and finish off this. We're gonna just set up the first week of February though. Let me take a sip of my lovely matcha. Okay, we are back. Let's decorate this. I was thinking about using pink because this is pink. Okay, we're gonna highlight this pink. Also, I did like a line on the first boxes, and then over here I did a line on top of the boxes, and I don't know which one I like more. So I feel like this has like a lot more room and this is more spaced together. I think I'm gonna do the line on top. See how that goes. Perfect. And then what are we gonna write it in? I do like to do my titles in a black brush pen. I'll only use the sign pens if I can write on top of them, so I always have to double check that if they're gonna show up or not. This one looks like it's gonna show up. Okay, that's good. Okay, I actually really loved how that turned out. I think it's so pretty. Here we're going to add this little, let me get a pencil, just a lightly sketch out for the, I'm following the line because kind of can't see it, but I can at the same time. We're gonna add in this little small washi, like right here. Then we're gonna add in this little attitude. Okay, let's add the attitude. Let's add this one first with a little crown.
Just add some flowers around it.
Okay, now let's just add in some more little florals. I usually like to add stuff in this corner too. So I always like to keep this side a little bit more free, and then I'll come in and add more stickers if I want to, just because I want to make sure I have enough every week to at least write everything that I need to get done. Actually, before we lay this one down, I'm going to take my white out and just write this week 5 out. Like, we're only week 5 into this year, and it hasn't been the best. It's not been the best. Okay, perfect. But I hope other people's lives are doing better than majority, because I feel like majority right now is not doing the best. Like, that would be really cute. We're gonna just finish this off. I'm gonna add this little washi down. Okay, I think that is good. This is the first weekly setup in for February, and then this is also the monthly setup for February as well. This was so much fun, but let's do one more thing. I'm gonna do one more thing while you guys are here. I'm going to kind of clear some stuff off. I feel like I needed this reminder the first couple weeks of using my planner. I said I will not be scared to use this planner because I don't know why I was hesitating to use it, but I feel like I've gotten out of that. Also, I'm done with all of this, so I'm just gonna make sure I'm starting fresh. I have more sticky notes, little ones down here, and then I wanted to add another kind of word of the year. I think fundamentals it was a word that got brought up a lot. I feel like that word has really stuck with me toward the end of 2024, and it keeps getting brought up back again multiple times within this first month of the year. And I feel like it's really stuck with me, and I really like the combination of intention and fundamentals. So I'm going to add in fundamentals as well for my word of the year. And I am not the person to be like, oh my God, I need to have only one word of the year. For me, I'm totally fine with having multiple words of the year. If that's what I need, then that's what I need. But I think these two right now are a perfect match, and they go very well together. So let's go ahead and get my word out. It's a long word, so 12 is even, so it's going to be between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's M and E, between M and E. And I'm just going to add this little plus sign right here. Okay, let's see how this goes. I feel like I have not hand lettered in a little bit, so this is kind of daunting to me. I don't know why. I'm just going to add this book down here. No, I don't like it. We're going to start the F off here. This is going to be the baseline. Perfect. I'm gonna just take my eraser now and just clean up. Also in here too, I don't think I ever erased my pencil. We're gonna take my Tombow. Which one is it? I always get confused between the hard and the soft. This is the soft. I want the hard one today. I just feel like I have a little bit more precision. I'm just gonna let that dry for a little bit and then I'll go back and erase it. But yeah, I love that. And I love if I do end up having multiple words, it's totally fine. I just can add it, but I really like these two right here. I'm also gonna check back here, see if there's anything I need to update you guys on. My monthly reflection for January, I feel like we can set this up as well. Sorry, I totally forgot about that. Let's set this up as well. So going back, I feel like this should be set up with the month as well. So, you know, we're trying new things, we're figuring it out. So I use purple up here. We're gonna go ahead and grab my purple highlighter and we're gonna just highlight the top. And I think I'm just going to write it in black to keep it very consistent because I'll probably write it in black as well. And then also I have a list in Notion for things that I want to put in my January reflection to help me write out, have a memory keeper or something. So this is just highlight of the month was one of them, and then I ended up writing it in Notion. So yeah, go ahead and do this. We're just gonna freehand this. And then I'm going to write the date right here. So I'm just going to underline this part for the date that I ended up doing the reflection, because sometimes I do it a day early. Sometimes I do it in February because I want the whole month to pass and then reflect on it. Sometimes I do it early. It just depends. So I like to have the date in there as well. And I can remove this sticky note now. I no longer need that. And now we get to do February's monthly reflection. So that's going to be fun. Grab the pink highlighter. I'm also going to just add in a little bit of stickers. I don't have any more stickers because I used all of them from Sterling Ink, so I'm just going to put in this sticker pack right here. I think we're going to finish up this one. I think just this one at the corner will be nice, or maybe even right here, or like at the start. Ooh, I kind of like this with the purple and the purple. Should we do start and end? I'm going to do start and end. Watch this. Perfect. And take this, pop it right here. Perfect. Look how oh my god, I'm so excited to do my reflection now. And then if we go into February, excuse me. Okay, this one we're definitely doing. We have this floral arrangement down here. So we're going to do a floral arrangement at the top, and then we'll have this little circle one at the bottom. Okay, so that is the end for today's video. We did my monthly setup for February, and then we also did the first week of February. We set this up, and then we set up the rest of the weeks with the lines inside of it as well. And then also we did January's reflection setup as well as February's monthly reflection setup. So that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!